Hi, I'm Jan. I'm going to talk about the current state of design today and the things that make my heart beat faster, namely design thinking and interdisciplinary design, social design, sustainable design, digital design and manufacturing, and collaboration. And we put them all together, they lead to innovation. Interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary, transdisciplinary, there's all kinds of plenaries out there today. I'm talking about design that transcends disciplinary boundaries and communicates clearly and addresses problems. It starts with design thinking, thinking about the nature of things, how to approach problems in new ways with the essence of the thing and the task at hand in mind, as well as a cultural context. All kinds of entities are engaging design thinking and multidisciplinary design teams to solve all kinds of problems. From the Center of Innovation at the Mayo Clinic, their design lab, to the UK Design Council and Project H. And TED has turned its sights on education because universities are incubators by design. We approach the world differently, creatives, we do. We see that and we give you this. People sometimes see us as troublemakers, asking questions, proposing new and strange ideas, and seeing problems where there aren't any. But the truth is, we're willing to do things other people are not, and we see pathways where others do not. Everyone is a designer. You're a designer. When we adapt things in our environment to make that function better, that's design, and we do it all the time. We observe, we imagine, we think, we dissect, and we experiment with our environment. We engage socially, culturally, and politically. We work within constraints. Drew Design Collective works with the city of Amsterdam to shrink the red light district. Photographer J.R. Addresses the Israeli-Palestinian conflict through photography. We're willing to go places others aren't, and we're interested in tackling the difficult issues, and we do it creatively, humorously, and aesthetically. Silos are collapsing and disciplines are expanding. Design-driven ideas are leading the way. Project M created the Pi Lab in Hale County, Alabama. Shit, now I'm off. I was doing so good. I'm going to skip ahead. The I Didn't Thank You project addresses how we don't say thank you in American culture. After a few days, there's 342 notes of thank you tied to these trees. I think we should have thank you trees throughout the country and the world. When design involves the heart, the hand, and the head, and we look intently at society and the world, and we consider what is a real value, that's when we get the most successful design. Thoughtful objects that create dialogue, systems that reinforce connectedness, and culture that gives something back to society. And when we do that in partnership and collaboration with industry and with nonprofit organizations, the impact is that much greater. The design playground is rapidly expanding. 3D digital manufacturing technologies bring us never-before opportunities. Printing in full color, in post-consumer recycled glass, and just being able to create things that otherwise we couldn't create. Technology impacts design, and that impacts what we make. When technology, the heart, and the hand come together, we get innovative, interdisciplinary products such as those 3D printed rings that measure our sun exposure. Towson University's Digital Fabrication Lab sports the $950 open source desktop 3D MakerBot printer in addition to digital scanning, a variety of 3D printers. And you're all invited to stop by. Your entrance token is one of these buttons, which you can get from me at any point tonight. This is the story of Hope and Leroy. It's a modern day fairy tale illustrated with objects that are made with open source scripting, laser cutting, 3D printing. And when traditional studio craft pairs with digital design, we get innovative and personal objects. Our vast material world is made of stuff that's horrible for the environment. Tremendous amount of research and development is going into developing replacement materials. At Towson University, we're using biopolymers in conjunction with injection molding and vacuum forming technologies. All of these ideas and ways of working course throughout the best of contemporary design. Cherarium is a collaborative team project that upcycles using repurposed commercial PVC pipe to create durable products for public spaces. Melt, this is a little bit tricky, transforms a ubiquitous discarded material into a new material that's used to make objects that replace ubiquitous throwaway objects. You can talk to me later. I encourage you to take on the design process. Engage, research, think, ideate, design, prototype, build, and transform your life. Sure, now there's a pause. Everyone is a designer. Live a creative life and ignite change. Thank you.